Kathy, I understand that George and Cindy Anthony, the grandparents, are having a press conference to announce they have hard evidence that little Caylee is alive. What do we know?
Well, that's what we're being told. They have a new spokesperson involved with nonprofits who is planning some sort of a news conference later this week, and we are being told that they have some solid reports that Caylee is alive. Now, we have heard this before, even most recently, Coral Springs sighting, Gainesville sighting, nothing to either one of those things. And, of course, investigators believe that Caylee is not alive. Also, the state's witness list is out today. And you mentioned we got a jolt because we thought that the defense attorney was actually on that list. As it turned out, it was a typing error. But we did see that Casey's grandmother is on that list of prosecution witnesses, as well as her ex-boyfriends, ex-friends, a lot of investigators. What we didn't see, however, was anyone from the FBI or the Oak Ridge Laboratories.
Back to Drew Petrimo with WDBO. I want to go back to the possibility that little Caylee is alive. Drew Petrimo, what do we believe the Anthonys have?
It's hard to tell. What they did say is that they have a sighting that was in Gainesville that was reliable. They're going to roll out some of this stuff from Kid Finders, their private investigation firm. Will all be at this press conference. If you remember last week, she said that there was a reliable sighting that was in Coral Springs at a McDonald's. We found out that it wasn't true. We've also talked to sheriff's spokesmen, and they say that basically they're done with these wild goose chases, that they believe that Caylee is dead, and they're not going to be chasing these leads all around the country anymore.
Oh, take a look at the other sightings, Drew Petrimo. Nashville, Tennessee was checked out, sighting in Georgia. Deltona, Florida, 2 reported sightings. Coral Springs, of course, Orlando. That doesn't include the sighting, the alleged sighting, the false sighting of little Caylee on an AirTran flight from Orlando to Atlanta onto Puerto Rico. The feds were brought in on that to check the manifest and the airport security video. That did not pan out. So the fact that there have been some failed sightings does not mean Mark Class, joining us tonight, president and founder of Class Kids Foundation. Mark, it's great to see you again. Mark, the sheriffs and police cannot just give up on possible sightings. A, what if it's true? Doubtful. And B, how could you go to trial and not look a jury in the face and say, we followed up on every